Florida's top prosecutor is being accused of playing politics with a high-profile investigation. That's the storyline developing from the local toll agency scandal. West 2's Greg Fox tells us one of the former Expressway Authority bosses is hoping to put Jeff Ashton on the stand at his trial in a couple of weeks.
With a former board member of the now defunct Orlando Orange County Expressway Authority soon headed to trial, the prosecution of this case has now turned into a political debate. Scott Batterson's attorney is pushing the notion of a political conspiracy to try and defend him in court.
There's the thread of politics run through this case.
Attorney Amy Tingley argued that she should be allowed to call State Attorney Jeff Ashton to the stand as a defense witness, a rare move given that the state attorney is the one that brought the case to a grand jury that indicted Batterson for bribery. He was appointed by Republican Governor Rick Scott to serve on the board that controls how your local toll dollars are collected and spent. Batterson's defense contends Ashton, a Democrat, was trying to control Expressway leadership in writing a letter last January that urged the authority not to hire one of Batterson's Republican friends to serve as the new boss until his investigation was complete.
He steered how this governing board was going to make decisions.
There is no reason to put Mr. Ashton on the witness stand. There's been no showing the need to do so.
He did not write that letter in any investigatory capacity. He wrote that letter as a political figure.
The judge ruled Ashton may be called to testify. In a blow to the defense, she denied a motion to drop one of the felony counts against Batterson.
Mr. Batterson, can you elaborate on some of the concerns about your case regarding Mr. Ashton and any political dealings that he may have had and how that might affect your case?
We're not going to comment.
Neither did Ashton's lead prosecutor.
I understand why you're asking, but I can't comment on a pending prosecution.
The felony trial for Scott Batterson is now set for the week of August 25th. In Orange County, Greg Fox, West 2 News.